Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Atlas. In this video, I'm going to give you guys a quick update and a quick look at the charts on SafeMoon. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button. It definitely helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm. If you guys have not been doing that yet and you've been watching my previous videos, please do not forget to hit the thumbs up like button. And also you can click on the bell icon so that you know whenever we have a new video and you can stay up to date with everything. So the biggest news that we got going on right now with SafeMoon is the fact that it is being listed on a new exchange. This is going to be listed on an exchange called Burency. In fact, I'm going to take a look at the website here in just a second. Real quick side note, I want to let you guys know I am not a financial advisor. Everything I'm sharing is based on my own opinion. It's for educational entertainment type purposes, but I highly encourage you guys to go do additional research on your own, make your own decisions, never invest more than what you're willing to lose. That's the golden rule of investing, all that good stuff. I'm also on Twitter. If you guys want to check me out, I'm at Crypto Atlas YT. Feel free to check me out. I would love it if you guys come and follow me over there. We can grow the Twitter community, send me some nice memes, all that kind of good stuff. So taking a look at this, SafeMoon actually retweeted this. Soon we will be on Burency Exchange, the biggest crypto trading platform in the Middle East. This is according to Burency's Twitter account. And when we head on over to their website, because it's not listed there yet, I just wanted to see what their website kind of looks like. And it is in English. One thing I also noted is that on their home page, it's a little bit different than a separate page that they got. But here, you guys can see under the spot section, I went to USDT, which is the stable coin for the dollar, which is known as the United States dollar tether. So it's a one-to-one correlation with that. You guys can see the pairing options that they have with this. They've got, for example, you could have the ability to buy it directly. You got Cardano, you got Algorand, Atom, you got BCH, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Satoshi Vision, Bitcoin itself, BitTorrent, Dash, Doge, EOS, Ethereum, Litecoin, Qtum, XRP, Tronex, ONT, and it just kind of goes on. So they got a decent amount that's here. If in total, I didn't actually count it fully up, but it looks like it's around 30 or 40 or so, right? It's just semantics. They've got a decent handful of different coins that you can pair up with the USDT. They got ones with Bitcoin as well. There's some that pair up with Ethereum. And so what is likely to end up happening is that you're going to be able to buy the SafeMoon with either Tether, potentially with Bitcoin, potentially with Ethereum. It looks like they have the most pairings with the Tether side. So if you were part of this exchange, then you would more than likely have to get the Tether. And if you wanted to buy over the counter, there's a separate page right up top here, just clicking on buy crypto, and it takes you to this page in which you could choose which option you're trying to use to pay with. So like, for example, if there was USD and then the amount that you're trying to get, as you guys can see here, there's very few options. So more than likely, SafeMoon's not going to be directly listed with this. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, more than likely, it will not be on that list. So probably you're going to have to go through and get the USDT from there, and then you go back to the home page, and then you would more than likely be able to find it off of that list. And it looks like you can even type in the search bar here. You'd probably type in like SafeMoon or let's try Algorand, right? Algorand doesn't go, so it's just ALGO. But SafeMoon is more than likely going to stay the way that it is, abbreviated as SafeMoon. So there's that. Okay, now let's go ahead and hop on over and take a look at what is going on the charts here. So taking a look at the charts, you guys can see, I'm looking at this through Bogged Finance, by the way. There's a lot of these huge spikes with the bottoms of these wicks, and it's very weird. I'm not going to lie. You can see that there's some big spikes in volume. These largest spikes in volume that have been occurring has actually been on the sell side, right? Oops, let's go and zoom in just a little bit. So we got like one right here that's been on the sell side. I want to change that color actually. So let's go ahead. Come on. Well, I'm going to go ahead and turn this into yellow and make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay, so we got like one big geez, come on. It's like it's trading view, but kind of not. So we got lots of spikes that are going on all over here, as you guys can see with each of those. And there's some previous point periods as well. There was quite a bit of green that took place. This is back around April 23rd. So, 5 days going on almost a week ago. If you take a look at this historically, this hasn't been around for very long. So doing a lot of these price predictions with this is going to be very hard to justify because of the fact there's not much to really relate it to, right? Plus with their mechanic system, they've got the whole burning system going on and stuff. But yeah, So you can see that it kind of like dipped down here a little bit, came up, dipped down a little bit, then really skyrocketed up. This is where it got a lot of the news and a lot of media attention in the news, right? So what I went ahead and did is I decided to just focus on the main key elements of this. I'm stuttering a little bit, and I apologize about that. But taking a look at this here, you guys can see the bottoms of these candle positions. So I'm trying to exclude that of the wicks. The wicks look like they're high irregularities off of this anyways. So I think that might be just something messed up with it trying to aggregate in the data. But looking at this, this is forming a pattern which is called a symmetrical triangle pattern, right? And this means that decisively it could really go either way. This isn't a bullish triangle. It's not an ascending triangle. It's not a descending triangle. It's not forming one of those patterns. This is symmetrical. So this consolidation that's going on right now is actually looking like we are squeezing right to the point, and I'm looking at this on the 15-minute chart here, where this very well could try and make a move one direction or the other. It could go up and start just totally blowing it away and doing great things again, or it could end up starting to drop down a ton, right? I am going to make this totally clear again. The trends are based on previous history of things. This got a lot of hype attention recently, so there's no guarantee that this is going to work. I mean, for one, it's a trend pattern, so it's never a guarantee anyways. But taking a look at this, if there was a position that a decisive move was to take place, there's at least a higher probability that we're getting to the point where it looks like it's going to need to try and make that decision. Based on the track record of some of the recent stuff that's been going on with SafeMoon, I personally am still bullish on this project. I think there's a higher likelihood that this could end up going up more. One big concern that I have, though, is what ends up happening with Bitcoin. If Bitcoin starts to tank a bunch again today, because it looks like on the other charts for SafeMoon that it's largely going to be going sideways until the rest of today. I'm stumbling so much over my words right now over this. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying to say that this is consolidating, and it looks like it's more than likely going to happen today, right? So a lot of people were looking at Bitcoin and were waiting to see if Facebook was going to announce in their quarterly reports whether they bought Bitcoin or not. And it turns out they didn't say that they bought anything. So I think a lot of people might be disappointed with that, and some people may have been looking on a bullish side if that news came out, and bearish on that side if it came out. So if that decides to start tanking a whole bunch once again, then I have a feeling more than likely it's going to pull SafeMoon down with it as well as people try to reallocate some of their funds. I'm in a position myself personally where I'm prepared to try and buy some more SafeMoon, but I'm converting over some of my Bitcoin that I own to be able to do that. So I've actually been watching the Bitcoin charts, waiting to see if it makes a nice rally, because I feel like it's on the verge of potentially making a rally too. And if it does, then I could probably get some more value for my conversion over for the SafeMoon itself, right? As you guys can see, there's a lot of green going on the charts over here as well, right below me. Anyways, that's it for the video, guys. I am at Crypto Atlas YT on Twitter. If you guys want to check me out, it'd be absolutely awesome. Please don't forget to hit subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Click the thumbs up like button, helps us out with the search discoverability. Click the bell icon so you know whenever we have a new video. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.